here's another reason it takes twice as long to read on a screen, and then how do you overcome it? The second reason is you have no idea where you are in this text. On a paper text, I know where I am. With my peripheral vision, I know where I am in relationship to the end. Online, I don't know. Is there another page after this? And if you zoom in at all, I don't know where I am in the whole text. And so I never really, I'm just kind of going with the flow out there. I don't really know, here comes a climax. I have no idea. I'm just trolling. We got to make sure kids have a roadmap of where they are. Okay, what do you mean by that? We got to have them take advantage of the scratch paper. Nobody forgets to give kids scratch paper on the math portion. But you are allowed to give them scratch paper on the language arts portion, and almost nobody does it until the extended response. No. First passage, first session, you're giving them scratch paper. Now, it doesn't get graded. You gotta make sure that they don't write their whole thing on it, because it gets shredded and thrown away. What are they gonna do with this, Christina? And you don't introduce this on game day, because they're gonna draw pictures, all right? You have to have given them lots of practice with this. But here's what we're doing. I have no roadmap of where I am. I don't really know how many passages I'm going to read. I don't know how long they are. I don't know about that video clip. I got nothing. And so I'm going to teach kids to use this to simply make grocery lists of details. No, I'm not. If they can't do the web at this point, forget the web, all right? No, we're not doing, I just want a grocery list as they're reading on a screen, okay? And they see a detail or a main idea, or just something they're like, ooh, that was big, 14 such and suches. And they're, every time something stands out, they're just jotting it down. It's just a grocery list of details. Okay, here's what's gonna be helpful. Imagine, I'm just gonna update this a little bit. Okay, and if they read another text, okay? And so I have this little roadmap. Here's what's great. They lose time looking for their information and evidence back in the passage. So they read the question, like, oh, I remember where that was. What are they going to do? Click back or toggle back to the passage, and now they're searching, they're scrolling. I fatigue. I'm spending all this time trying to, no. Look at your roadmap. It was after that. It was after that. Okay, there it is. Oh, there it is. It's their roadmap. See, these are little destinations of facts. I know where to go back and get information. Let me give you another reason why I'm doing the roadmap scratch paper. Because of this. This is huge. After 20 minutes, here's research. After 20 minutes of reading on a screen, okay? Just anything, reading, clicking, switching screens, but reading on a screen after 20 minutes, okay? And blinking, not like staring. Just be normal, all right? 20 minutes on a screen. You start to have what's referred to as a heavy cognitive load. It gets harder. And your brain has to actually start to use some of its energy now just to stay focused, let alone comprehending. After 20 minutes, how long are these sessions? How long do these kids have to read? And the questions and the answers and all of it, it's all on a screen. And so after 20 minutes, they're done? No. Okay, you got to know the research. So now, what are you going to do about it? I don't know. Tell me, what are we going to do about it? Well, knowing the research, I also know that I can overcome that 20-minute cognitive load every time I get them to look away from the screen. What do you mean? I mean, they're reading on a screen, and then they see a detail, and they jot it on their scratch paper, and then they look back at the screen, 20-minute clock starts over. Jot it, 20-minute clock starts over. 20-minute clock starts over. 20-minute clock starts over every time. This is a non-negotiable. This is an automatic. This is something I'm teaching. This is what I'm going to do every day in class. Hey, if we're reading on a screen, we're taking notes on scratch paper. Hey, you're reading from a text, then take notes on the technology. Hey, you can have them using Kidspiration. You can have them using Evernote, but let's not read and take notes on the screen always. Let's give these kids the benefit of knowing the research and doing something about it.